Right, Neo Magazine 219, that's the issue, and the cover is the order A Rabbit Bloom, which haven't seen it yet. It's on the bucket list. Relax, okay? All right, so this is our page 6. Is our welcoming from our editor and saying what they're gonna be covering this month. It was very good. This month gets better and better. Let me remove this out of the way here. A little better there. Yes. Okay. Now, moving on, they have this summer of anime. They cover everything that is coming this summer, and of course, it's the Order Rabbit. Not here, I believe is here. Oh, okay, we highlighted. So it's already on the season 3. Can you believe that? Of course I do. I just need time. You need time, indeed. But well, now with college and everything, I'm very concerned about if we're gonna be able to see um a lot of anime. Continuing over here, Princess Principal, we talk about this. The anime was great. They are now doing 6 more films, dividing the whole story in 6 continuing films. I saw the first one, mixed feelings about it. The beginning was great. The rest of the film it didn't work out for me. I really hope they learn from their mistakes. I don't even know what the people like it or not. We should check that later and talk about it during our podcast. But you don't talk about anymore about anime news. Yeah, you're right. Well, it will be an internal thought that we'll have. All right, moving on. Anime. I mean, Netflix is focusing in anime. They say here that 90% of their subscribers in Japan are watching anime. So I am very concerned about how this is going to affect. Oh, maybe it won't. It will be better for us subscribers. But basically, how Crunchyroll will fight now against Netflix about the who is gonna take over the anime industry. Could Crunchyroll buy Netflix? It could be the other way around. We will see. Of course, last year we did Vampires November, so this is on our eye. Vampire in the Garden is going to be dropping on May 16, but we will not even cover it until the Vampire Month, which will be in November. We were talking about doing it in October because of Halloween, but we're just in the talks. They have an article here about how Crunchyroll conquered the universe. Yeah, great article. I really enjoyed it. Andrew, what's his name again? Andrew Osmond did a great article here. And here, Jonathan Clemens, they mentioned him. I guess he wrote a book called Anime A History. It really got my attention. They promoted a couple of times and talk about it. I might just Google it later and see what is it about. And of course, continuing the article here, they finish here, right here. Is Crunchyroll and Sony dramatic takeover setting how things will be in anime from now on? We're talking about how the platform is gonna be working, their plans, and what will happen. And of course, what we just mentioned a couple of minutes ago about the whole Netflix. And I believe even Disney are gonna be doing something about this. They know that anime is a big deal for everybody, and of course, piracy is another big issue that they're trying to stay away from, or basically remove it from the scenario, and have people, especially subscribers, to concentrate on real platforms. Yeah, real platforms like Crunchyroll and how they begin. Look at this nice page. I would still try to get them to bring me the physical magazine, but it's very expensive because it's coming from London. But this will be a nice page to cut and put it somewhere in the room. All right, continuing with Netflix, they're doing a documentary on Lisa. That's one of the Demon Slayer singers. And what is gonna be called? Lisa, Another Great Day. Does it says? I forget. Does it says when it's coming? No. It's probably already out. Yeah. We'll check. Remember this? We talked about it on our news that American that he used the COVID relief money for buying a Charizard, a 1999 Charizard card. Um, he went to jail. Yep. But it was very interesting how much we will do for getting a unique card. Especially people, you imagine that he ends up not being able to sell it back and goes to a flea market. Yeah. This nice article about karate, Attack on Titan, they started on 2013. Wow, 10 years. We watched it. We were watching it. We were watching it because we thought it's gonna be ending now, but yeah, it didn't. So one more year, and it's good. What I like about this article is everything they cover, but the most important is that the director, the maker, the creator of Attack on Titans continues saying that the anime will be his definitive vision of the ending. So I'm just guessing of thinking what will be his point of view, his ending instead of the manga. So I cannot wait to see it. Um, the magazine did this. They cover a manga and very nice article. They haven't done this in a while. But basically, this is the first time, at least for us, to see it in the magazine. To talk about a manga. They really sold me out with this manga, so I cannot wait to give it a try later in the future. They talk about also this documentary. We saw it. Fun fact, they're selling it, but you can watch it on NHK webpage, if I'm not mistaken, for free. Miyazaki, creator of every great movie in Studio Ghibli, great maker, but even his son says terrible father. Go ahead and watch the article. You should talk about it on the podcast. I might do it on Father's Day. It's on the bucket list. And last but not least, food. Look at that. Yeah, they talk about how you can make some great Japanese recipes. So pretty cool. I like this magazine a lot. You can follow them on their platforms right there in the bottom. You got Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's not so good like our page. Yeah, I try to talk to them, but anyway. Alright, so thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.